Good morning children. I hope class 7 children are watching this video and I hope you must be keeping well. As we have been doing division of decimals and already we have started one exercise 3T and question number 1 to 7 it was done in last class. I hope you must have done, and even you might have started also next questions, remaining questions whatever are there. So today we will see remaining questions, and in remaining questions also few I have taken question number 8 to 12. So let's try to learn question number 8 to 12, but again I am repeating, those who have done, again you check that is correct or not, and those who have not done, please be with your copy, and every day as videos are going you try to complete your notebook and try to update yourself. Here you see your question number 8, you have the total cost of 24 chairs is rupees 9,255.60 rupees. Find the cost of each chair. So here you see the cost of 24 chair has been given. The cost of 24 chair is 9,255 rupees and 60 paisa. You need to find out the cost of one chair, each chair. So what is needed to be done? This amount is required to be divided by the number of chairs. So how we will solve, you see? Here we will write the cost of each chair is equal to total amount divided by total number of chair, or by unitary method also it can be written and can be solved. We can write in unitary method like in this way. The cost of 24 chairs is rupees 9,255 and 60 paisa. So the cost of one chair will be 9,255 rupees 60 paisa divided by 24. In that way also by unitary method we can write and we can solve. But directly I have written the cost of each chair will be the total amount divided by number of chairs. So here you see total amount you have 9,255 rupees 60 paisa and divided by 24. So it is needed to be divided. Already division of decimal you have seen, so it is required to be divided. Here you see 9255.60 is required to be divided by 24. So this will go 3 times. 3 4 is 12, 3 2 is 6 and 1 7. If you are subtracting, what you will get? 2 minus 2 is equal to 0, 9 minus 7 is equal to 2. Next number is required to be taken down, you will get 205. Now you need to see how many times it will go. Just in rough you multiply and see how many times it will go. So you try with 8, 8 4 is 32, 8 2 is 16 and 3 will be 19. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3 and 10 minus 9 is equal to 1. Here you have 0. Next number is required to be taken down, you have 135. Now you see how many times it will go. This will go 5 times, you try. 5 4 is 20 and 2 you have, 5 2 is 10 and 2 12. This will be 5 and here 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. Now next digit you have 6, but before that decimal you have, so decimal is required to be put. So here you will have 6. Now you see how many times it will go. 6 times you try. So you have 156 and 6 times if you are multiplying, 6 4 is 24. 2 you have, 6 2 is 12 and 2 14. 6 minus 4 is equal to 2 and 5 minus 4 is equal to 1. Next you have digit 0. So now you see how many times it will go. It will go 120 you have got by multiplying with 5. So 5 times it will go. So you will get 120 and remainder will be 0. So you have got your quotient 385.65. So this will be your answer. So how you will write answer? Your answer will be, hence, in proper way, below this it is required to be written. Hence, the cost of each chair will be rupees 385.65, and this will be your answer. So in this way, this type of questions are required to be solved. Next question you see. Next question, you have 1.8 meter of cloth is required for a shirt. How many shirts can be made from a piece of cloth that is 45 meter long? So here again the same thing, unitary method can be applied, but directly also you can solve. Here you see, how many shirts can be made from a piece of cloth 45 meter long? So number of shirts can be made will be equal to (45 meter long clothes you have). So you can write total length of cloth divided by how much it is required. It is required for one shirt. For one shirt, how much it is required? By this it is required to be divided the total length of the cloth, or by unitary method also you can write and you can solve. So here you see that will be equal to 45 divided by 1.8. So again it was explained how it will be simplified. If you have decimal number in denominator, it is required to be converted into whole number. So you need to multiply this by 10. So again this is also required to be multiplied by 10. So you will get, what you will get, 45 into 10, 450, and divided by 18. You can cancel also if you want, otherwise you can divide. So it will be easier to cancel this. Here you see 3 6 ja 18, 3 1 ja 3, 3 5 ja 15, and 3 0 ja 0. 3 2 ja 6, 3 5 ja 15 and 0, 2 1 ja 2, and this will be 25. So you have got 25, or you can divide also. If in cancelling you have some difficulty or any difficulty you face, directly you can divide 450 divided by 18. So you will get 25. So 25 meter, number of shirts will be 25 you need to write. So hence your answer will be, hence the number of shirts can be made will be equal to 25, and this will be your answer. Next you see, a car cover a distance of 22.8 km in 2.4 liters of petrol. How much distance will it cover in 1 liter of petrol? So just you see by unitary method how it will be solved. A car cover a distance of 22.8 km in 2.4 liters of petrol. How much distance will it cover? Distance you need to find out. So we will write, since 2.4 liters the car takes or consumes for covering 22.8 kilometer. Therefore, in 1 liter it will cover 22.8 divided by 2.4 kilometer. So now it is required to be simplified. You see, that will be equal to 22.8 divided by 2.4. So you need to multiply this by 10 by 10. Since you have 2.4, after decimal you have 1 digit, it is required to be converted into whole number, and that's why by 10 it is required to be multiplied. So what you will get? 228 divided by 24. Again, directly you can divide and you can find out answer, or you can cancel also if it can be cancelled. So 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4, 2 1 ja 2, 2 1 ja 2, 2 4 ja 8, 2 6 ja 12, 2 5 ja 10, 2 5 ja 10, and 2 7 ja 14. So you have got this again it will be cancelled. 3 2 ja 6, 3 1 ja 3, 3 9 ja 27. Now you have got 19 by 2. So easily you can divide now. 19 divided by 2. 2 8 ja 2 9 ja 18. One remainder you will have. Decimal you need to put, and for this decimal you need to put 0 over here. So 2 5 ja 10 you will get. Now remainder you have 0. So what you have got? 9.5. So here you will write, hence in 1 liter the car will cover 9.5 kilometer, and this will be your answer. So in this way, if by unitary method you are solving by this way, this is required to be written, and simplification is the same what you have done in division of decimals. The same simplifications are there, that is required to be done. Next you have, a tin holds 16.5 liters of oil. How many such tins will be required to hold 478.5 liters of oil? One tin, you see, 16.5 liters it is holding. So how many tins will be required for this much liters of oil? So again the same thing is required to be done. The number of tins required will be equal to, you write down 478.5 divided by 16.5. Directly you can write and you can solve. So this will be 478.5 divided by 16.5, and if you are multiplying by 10, what you will get? 4785 divided by 165. Now it is needed to be divided, or if you want to cancel, can be cancelled also. So 5 3 ja 15, 5 3 ja 15, 5 9 ja 45, you have 2, so this became 28, 5 5 ja 25, 3 5 7 ja 35. Now you see it can be cancelled or not. Yes, by 11 it can be cancelled. 11 3 ja 33, 11 8 ja 88, and you will have 7, 11 7 ja 77. Now 3 1 ja 3, 3 2 ja 6, and 3 9 ja 27. So finally you have got 29. So how many such tins will be required? 29. So your answer will be, hence the number of tins will be required, you write, will be required is equal to 29, and this will be your answer. Next, you see, the weight of 37 bags of sugar is 3644.5 kg. If all the bags weigh equally, what is the weight of each bag? The same rule will be required to be applied. What is the weight of each bag? The weight of each bag will be equal to, here you see, 3644.5 kg divided by the number of bags, the weight of 37 bags. So then only by the weight of one bag can be found out. So by 37 you do. So now it is needed to be divided. 3644.5 divided by 37. You see how many times it will go? 9 times you try. 9 7 ja 63, 9 3 ja 27, and 6 33. If you are subtracting, you will get 1, and this is 3. Next number will be taken down, 4. So now how many times it will go? 8 times you try. 8 7 ja 56, 5 you have, 8 3 ja 24, and 5 29. It is needed to be subtracted. 14 minus 6 is equal to 8, and 10 minus 9 is equal to 1. Now 18 you have got. Next digit you have 5 will be required to be taken down, but before that decimal you have, so here decimal is required to be put. Now you see how many times it will go. 5 times you try. 5 7 ja 35, 5 3 ja 15, and 3 18. So remainder is 0 now. So you have got 98.5. So the weight of each bag will be 98.5 kg. So here you will write, hence the weight of each bag will be 98.5 kg, and this will be your answer. So in the same way, rest of the questions are there. I hope you understood up to here. Rest of the questions whatever are there, just you try to complete, try to solve by yourself. I hope you will complete that. Otherwise next day we will see the same, or we will take some new topic. Till then, thank you.